Welcome again to another midweek posting from St George's Church in Glasgow in Tamworth. I'm the Reverend Gary Simmons. Keep on keeping on. It was Napoleon who declared, "Victory belongs to the most persevering." Boris Johnson reminded us all on Monday not to become over impatient. Lockdown will continue. It is a long haul. Keep on keeping on if we want to win this battle. And wasn't it good to see him back? I hope we keep on praying for him and all involved in leading our nation and the response to the virus in these incredibly difficult times. On Sunday, we were witness to a rather special event of keeping on in Bamford Street, where I live. Around 9:30 a.m, we saw an orange lycra-clad individual run past our window and then return. Whilst turning on for our YouTube service of St George's around 10 o'clock, we saw it again. And over the next 50 minutes, again and again, something was going on. And then again around 1 p.m, perhaps a little slower. We went out to investigate, to discover people outside their houses, social distancing, and Melissa from down the street running her personal marathon for a small children's charity. Up and down Bamford Street a lot of times. We went out to support her for a final 4 or 5 miles, and around 5.5 hours later from when she started, the final lap was in sight. Someone had asked us if we would ring the church bell as she finished, and I did. She kept on keeping on. Perseverance. Rule 1, take one more step. Rule 2, when you don't think you can take one more step, refer to Rule 1. The word persevere is made up of 2 parts. The prefix per, meaning through, coupled with the word severe. It means, if you like, to keep pressing on, even through severe circumstances. We can identify with that today, can't we? So while, of course, in life, there are times when we need to stop something, to lay something down, to resist, give up an addiction, perseverance, the good side of stubbornness, if you like, and that's something for which I'm known for, is a great attribute. Not just for the situations we find ourselves in at present, but for so many things in life. At school, when those subjects don't come easy. In a relationship or marriage. When we're trying to lose weight or get fit. When work is necessary but sometimes unfulfilling. In prayer, when nothing seems to change. Keep on keeping on. And what can help us keep on keeping on? Taking the example of that marathon, or when I walked for 7.5 weeks from Land's End to John O'Groats, I'm not seeking a knighthood. Here are 3 things that perhaps can help us in these days. Number 1, simply a routine, a regular pattern or shape to the day. I'm sure every marathon runner has that regular pattern for training to help them prepare and get through on the day. When I was doing the walk with my friend Andy, we had a pattern to the day. Yes, most of it was just walking one step in front of another, but taking the tent down, putting it up, having our meals at a certain time, making that phone call to somebody we knew, various things that gave us a little routine that helped us keep on keeping on. As somebody's once said, perseverance is not a long race, it's many short races, one after another. And in these days of lockdown, with everybody's circumstance very different, I appreciate. What is working for you? Have you got some sort of pattern or routine that will help you keep on keeping on? It's really important. Secondly, the reason. For me, walking from Land's End to John O'Groats, it was for cancer and leukemia research, because myself and my colleague knew two individuals who had died recently in their early 20s. And so when I had blisters the size of 2p pieces and other things beside, knowing what I was doing it for helped me keep going. And today we're very conscious of the encouragement that all that we're seeking to do by social distancing and the like is to save lives. That's a good reason. Thirdly, some cheerleaders, not necessarily with roll-up skirts, but that really helped the runner down the street, I think. Those who will support and encourage us. And as we clapped or sprayed the runner with water, offered words of encouragement, that really helped. And for you and I, sometimes we are the cheerleader, sometimes we're receiving it. We will give and we will receive encouragement in these days, which we need, which we all need. Who can I encourage today to keep on keeping on? One of my favourite characters in the Bible is Nehemiah. He had a calling from God as he returned from the exile with the significant task of rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem that were in ruin. He checks it out, he encourages the people, he gathers them for the task, and then he gets stuck in. And it's going quite well. But there is real opposition. Those who want to oppose and stop it, oppose and stop him. Give up, Nehemiah. Give up, Nehemiah. Listen to his response. But they were scheming to harm me. So I sent messengers to them with this reply. I am carrying on a great project and cannot go down. Why should the work stop while I leave it and go down to you? 4 times they sent me the same message, and each time I gave them the same answer. I am carrying on a great project and I can't come down. I won't give up because of the reason of what I'm doing. He goes on to say, they were all trying to frighten us, thinking, their hands will get too weak for the work and it will not be completed. But I prayed, now strengthen my hands. Now strengthen my hands. That's a great place to finish. Lord, strengthen our hearts, our hands, our wills this day to keep on keeping on. God bless you.